Hello citizens, welcome back. The month continues at a pace ahead of the World Cup in November. And of course tomorrow we have FC Copenhagen in the Champions League. This is our match preview, so make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new. Let's jump into it. FC Copenhagen, we played them last week, we beat them 5-0 at the Etihad, of course, a couple of goals from Haaland. It was a great performance all round, we dominated, we controlled possession, and we gave them absolutely nothing. FC Copenhagen season continues to stutter along. They drew at the weekend at home. We, of course, beat Southampton 4-0 with goals from Haaland, Foden, Mahrez. It was a great team performance, Southampton. It was one of those teams we usually struggle against and they kind of drag out a point. But we got the job done and it was a comfortable victory in the end. Now, for me, Pep is surely looking at the weekend ahead of this one more. We got Liverpool at Anfield and I'd expect Pep to rest a couple of players. But Pep does like to win games. He likes to score lots of goals and he likes to put points on the board. And of course, a win here it sends us through to the next round of the group stages. And if Dortmund don't beat Sevilla, it could mean that we win the group, already. So Pep might be looking at this game and thinking, let's get the job done. Let's get a win. And for the last two games, then we can relax a little bit. But I wouldn't really expect him to do that. I expect him to play a strong team in every single game. But looking at this one, and with Liverpool ahead, you look at our back four, Walker's out, Stones is out, Phillips is out, so he can't really change the back four much. I expect Akanji to play. I think he's been phenomenal so far. He had another great performance against Southampton. He really does command at the back. He's fantastic. Diaz is getting match fit still. I'd expect him to start in this one. And of course, Cancelo, you can't really leave him out at the moment, but I wouldn't be against him leaving him out and putting Gomez in instead. I think Gomez could do with more minutes in the team and gives him a little bit more... Gives him a bit more experience playing with these players because I think he needs it at the moment, particularly when he's defending. And at right back, why not try Lewis? Why not go that way instead? We don't need to play Cancelo in this one. I think he can rest and just go up against Liverpool on the weekend. In midfield, Rodri's, of course, just getting match fit again as well after being injured. So he's going to have to play because, Phillips is out. And I think this is one of those games where Phillips would have probably started ahead of Rodri. But I think Rodri's going to start this one. Now, you could say that Gundogan might play that role instead, but I think he might leave De Bruyne out, put Gundogan in, and he's probably going to play Bernardo in there because Bernardo plays pretty much every game. He's fit enough to do it. He can play every couple of days, and he's always got the energy, so why not put Bernardo in there? On the wings, I was surprised that Riyad started against Southampton because I thought Foden and Grealish were fantastic against United. They were brilliant against Wolves. And I really expected them two to start again up front with Haaland against Southampton. But instead, Pep went with Riyad. And this is a perfect game for Riyad as well. He got his goal against Southampton. He has to continue that. And this is another game where he can get a goal and a couple of assists and shows, that he's back and he's ready to fight for his place in this team. So give Riyad a chance on the right-hand side. Rest Foden up for the weekend. I would play Grealish in this one. He didn't play against Southampton. I think he's going to need minutes. When he came on against Southampton in the second half, he was a little bit... He lost possession a few times. I thought he was a bit sloppy. Of course, the game was won by that point and he's only just getting on the pitch. But I think we need another big performance from him. And again, this is a chance for him to put minutes in and just keep that form of his going. Play Grealish, Mahrez, both on the wings and let them do the job. Up front, we don't need Haaland, do we? I mean, I can see... Pep playing Haaland, he's quite content on playing him every single game and then bringing him off early. That's his way of resting him rather than leaving him out for a game. Keep his form going, keep his goal scoring going, and then bring him off. But rest Haaland, we don't need to play him. Don't take the risk. We got Liverpool at the weekend. It's a massive, massive game. And of course, Haaland's going to want to play in that game after what happened in the Community Shield and that miss that when he hit the bar. So I think this is a great opportunity again to play Alvarez. Alvarez, he comes on, he always looks sharp. He always looks up for it. He's got a wonderful little bit of passing. And he's got a great shot on him too. Give him the chance. Give him the opportunity to start from the beginning without Haaland. Be that main man, that focal point for us and lead the line. I'd like to see that. I think we all would like to see that as well in this one. And like I said, FC Copenhagen, we beat them 5-0 out. Their season hasn't really kicked off yet for them properly. They can't get a string of results going. Whereas we're unbeaten. We're winning pretty much every game. I think we've not been beat away in the league since the start of last season against Tottenham, that first game. So we're in great form. Like I said, we don't really need to go all out in this one. But the players that do come in, I would still like to see 100% because Again, minutes matter, performance matters, and you don't want to see us struggle against FC Copenhagen going into Anfield in a few days. So I want to see 4 goals, 5 goals. I want a big performance from everyone on that pitch, whoever Pep decides to play. But I wouldn't expect it to be much of a stressful game. I really wouldn't. And that's it, really. That's the match preview. You know, we just go into this game expecting to win. We're in great form, and we shouldn't really expect too many problems from them. We really shouldn't. So yeah, make sure to join me tomorrow. I will be doing a match watch along. The game kicks off early. It kicks off at 5:45. Don't forget that. I will be live for it. So come say hi. Come chat. Last week's was pretty chill. We had a couple of conversations about different players and said, you know, we shouldn't be too much of a stressful game, and we can just chat along and relax while we watch it. Yeah, please do that. Before you go, make sure to hit the like button. Hit subscribe as well. Thank you, as always, for watching, and see you again. Bye-bye.